Today I'm at Cabin Lake here in the Whiteshell. I'm scouting out a hike-in camping spot that I plan on coming back to for an overnight camp. It's cold, there's lots of snow, and the hike is taxing. But I'm having a great time and I'm taking you guys along for the ride. So I'm here right now and I gotta take this trail all the way over this bridge and all the way here. Absolutely gorgeous. So I just followed footsteps in the snow thinking that was the trail, but that just led me to some private property. So I'm backtracking to see if I can find some trail markers. I don't see any trail markers. What's going on? Okay. So I come back to the truck and the sign after going along here, and there's no signage whatsoever for the trail. I pull open the trail map. So we got the trail here. Yeah, we're going totally the wrong direction. This might be it here. There's nothing, only animals walking here. But there's a trail marker there. So we're on the right track, which is good. Absolutely beautiful. I feel like I'm standing in the middle of a beaver dam. Oh yeah. A little stream going off there. And you can actually hear it underneath your feet. Gee, macaroni. This is awesome. Absolutely exhausting, but awesome. The good thing about being the only person crazy or stupid enough to hike this in the winter in deep snow is as long as it doesn't snow, if I was to get lost, I can just follow my tracks the whole way back. I've picked up a trail here, and I'm going to assume a deer. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the tracks. I don't know enough about tracks, but you can see here the foot goes in and then it's like lifting its leg and dragging. I'm hearing a bit of movement in the trees every now and again, but I haven't seen anything yet. Pretty sure it's deer. Now, I'm not originally from Canada. I immigrated here back in 2014, so 10 years ago, and I haven't really been outside a whole lot other than going out to take some pictures and stuff. So I'm relatively new to the outdoors here in Manitoba, and I'm constantly learning new things. I can't devote as much time as I want to. Just with work, home life balance, and obviously making these videos. So I figured best place to learn is out in nature. This is a crazy intense hike. Super deep snow, trails not maintained. I'm probably the first person to do it this winter, but it's making for an epic hike, and that's what I love. A lot of these lakes, trails and hikes areas have very limited information on them, so it's not like I can come here and tell you about the area, about the lake, about the trail. It's very difficult to do that. And that's why having a guide or somebody that grew up in the area, is from the area, would be a lot more knowledgeable than an Irish immigrant. But nonetheless, I'm taking you guys with me on this experience, and hopefully we learn along the way. Now, you can see the sun is shining. This morning the temperature read minus 25 degrees Celsius. Whatever that is in Fahrenheit. I'll pop that up on the screen. But right now I think we're at about minus 19 degrees Celsius. So still pretty cold. Oh man. Another climb. Hopefully I don't fall on this one. Oh man. That is exhausting. I think this might be a good spot to stop and get a drink of water. Stop to have a drink of water and some dried fruit, which is frozen. So I've put that in my hoodie, sweater, jumper, as I say back home in Ireland, just so it gets some body heat. All right. I'm 100% alone out here. There's nobody else around. And I love that. I love getting out for a hike. Just de-stress. Along with your thoughts. Enjoying your surroundings. This is pretty beautiful. The reason that I'm doing this hike is I'm here to scout out this location for a potential overnight hike and camp, either in the spring or this winter with a hot tent. And the thought of hiking this in with a bunch of gear it's quite daunting. We're on the right track. I'm looking forward to getting to the end of this. I'm having a bit of a snack. I swear it feels like I'm in Narnia right now. Right when they step out from the wardrobe. It's a high likelihood that tomorrow I'm going to be hurting. Beautiful. So right now I'm walking in about a foot of snow. It is quite thick, and it's making the hike really tough, but I'm enjoying it. So now, I'm no survivalist, and I've had zero survival training. But I know enough. I could probably get myself out of a pinch for a brief moment. Although in the new year, that is something that I want to do. I do want to take some survival training. And there's a couple companies here in Manitoba that offer that. Different stages, different levels, all the way up to instructor, which is where I eventually want to get to. Just because okay, where am I going here? I think I'm going this way. I had a comment on the channel saying, hey, it's supposed to be Scorr family adventures, not solo hiking adventures. And while that is true, in order for me as a responsible parent to be able to take my daughters out on adventures like this, I really need to feel comfortable in doing so, and that's going to take a while. Now in the summer, that's okay, but extreme conditions like this, I wouldn't feel comfortable taking the girls out to do an overnight or a long grueling hike. This would take, well, it would take forever if I had the girls with me, and they wouldn't enjoy it. And I don't want our adventures out to be stifled by them being subjected to this, because it is pretty grueling. With all this snow, it's very, very easy to slip because you don't see what's underneath it. So you really do got to take your time. Got some bigger tracks here now, and they don't look like a deer's tracks. I have no idea what track that is. It's definitely not big because there's a tree branch that goes over here and it hasn't been disturbed at all. So it's quite low to the ground, whatever it is. If you know what animal track that is, let me know in the comments. This is such a beautiful hike in the winter. Oh my God. Again, you can see these tracks. They're quite big tracks, but nothing has disturbed the stick. If it was a large animal, it would have brushed that off. Oh, wow, that's pretty epic. Beautiful. Push through. So rather than continuing to drudge through knee-high snow, I'm just gonna head down to the lake, because I know that it's the campsite that I'm looking for is close to the water. Okay. I don't know if you can see, oh, way off in the distance I can see a picnic table, and I think that's the spot that I need to get to. Made it. Man, am I ever exhausted. But I made it where I wanted to. This spot right here is a hike-in camping spot. Quite a bit of wind coming on my face right now. Oh man, is that ever nice? Whew. It is getting way too cold to stick around here. Now I did try and light a fire, but there wasn't a whole lot of wood in the area, and I don't have an axe or a saw with me, and it would probably take me hours to get a good fire going, so I'm not even going to bother. I just burned up a couple twigs just to get some heat in me, but yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. Super cool camp spot that I'm definitely going to be coming back to another day. But for now, it's time to head back out of here. It currently is 2:30, minus 16 right now. Been hiking for 2 hours 15 minutes and a total of almost 4 kilometers. So time to head back out of here. This is going to be pretty grueling, so I'm already pretty tired. So I'm going to turn you guys off for a little bit and bring you back at the halfway point. I hope they're not looking for me. I get myself into. Sun's going down pretty quick. I definitely don't want to get caught out here. truck. I'd forgotten how deep the snow was at the beginning of this hike. That was brutal. Very enjoyable, but brutal. Oh. Get some heat going here. Okay, so been out hiking for a total of 3 hours 26 minutes. A total of 6.4 kilometers. Average speed of 1.9 kilometers an hour and a 93 meter climb. I just feel my face defrosting right now. So interestingly enough, on a couple of websites, hiking websites that I've looked at, they say that it's a 5.8 kilometer return, 2 to 3 hours. So the fact that I was able to do it in 3.5 hours in sometimes knee-deep snow is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, I'm gonna thaw out here, head home. I have about an hour and 40 minutes drive to get home. See you in a bit. Okay guys, I'm finally home after a pretty brutal but epic hike. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.